Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video. I am Sapphire. Happy Tuesday. It is early today. It is about 7:15, and I am almost ready for work. I have a late meeting on today, but it's a virtual meeting, so we do have to go into the office and train staff, but we're just going to do it virtually. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So that's something new that we have been doing the past couple of weeks. We haven't had everyone come in the building. So yeah, and we rotate weeks. So the second will be my last day of work. I'm going on vacation. My husband and I, we're just going to hang out because we did have plans to go out of the city, but since all of this has been going on, we just thought it would be safe to just stay around our area. So we'll do some things around here. I'm also going to take a little break from YouTube as well. I normally do this around this time of the year and also in December. So I will be back doing videos. I will record videos, but I won't upload them until the week of the 13th because I go back to work on the 13th, okay, of July. So I go back to work on the 13th of July. So yeah, so today I'm going to talk about things that will cause you to have setbacks. Now, I've been hearing a lot of women about setbacks and all of this stuff. What are the causes? What am I doing wrong? There's some things that you may be doing in your hair care that you don't think that you're doing wrong, or they have the wrong techniques or just wrong practices, hair care practices. But here's some things that will cause you to have a setback, okay? Improper moisturizing. If you're not keeping up with the moisture balance in your hair, that will cause you to have a setback, okay? So make sure that you are moisturizing your scalp and also moisturizing your hair, just keeping it moisturized and hydrated. This will help you and your hair from drying out. Okay, too much protein. I hear a lot of women talk about protein, and some of them think that they may be protein sensitive. On the other hand, you may be using too much protein, okay? Because if you're using proteins every week or you're using it every month, and then you have products that have proteins in them, this is too much. That's a protein overload, and you will have a major setback in your hair care. Your hair will start to dry, it will get brittle, and it will break off. I've seen women on YouTube do that, and I've also seen it in my lifetime. My daughter, she was using proteins every week because she thought it would help her hair. But if you're using too much proteins, this will cause you to have a major setback in your hair. You don't want to do that, okay? Your detangling techniques. Now, I've seen some women on there just roughly detangle their hair. If you're upset or something's bothering you and it's not a good feeling, you ever did things around your home like clean up or pick up and you snatch stuff, and you cannot do your hair if you're upset, especially if you live with someone and they made you upset. Make sure that you're calm, okay, and make sure that you're gently detangling your hair. So you're doing your detangles wrong and you're rough doing them, and all of this stuff. Don't do that, okay? Your techniques are wrong, so don't do your hair roughly, okay? Be gentle with your hair, just like having a newborn baby, and you take that baby, you have to treat your hair just like that. Your hair is fragile, especially when it's wet. So make sure that you are not doing that roughly, okay? Make sure that you're not doing that. Now, we all wear buns, like I have my hair up now. We wear buns, braids, ponytails. Sometimes they can be a little too tight because we want it to last for a whole week or 2 weeks, all right? Make sure that you are not wearing your braids or your ponytails or your buns too tight. This will cause you to have breakage around that area, and you can have a setback, okay? So make sure, and plus that's not good on your edges. I see a lot of people, women with braids, and their edges are gone. So make sure that you're not braiding your hair too tight or wearing ponytails or buns too tight. Another thing, you want to switch it up. Now, I know you guys see my hair in a bun. I have it at low 1 week, and then midway the next week, and then high another week. But they're not tight. I won't say really tight, but they're not tight. They're kind of loosened, but not loose enough where my hair is messed up and I have to go back to it. So you want to make sure that it's secure, but you don't want to have it real tight. Okay, so make sure that you're not doing that, putting it on too tight. Too much heat will cause problems as well, especially if your hair is unhealthy. This will cause you to have thinning. You will not have no retention or anything like that. So if you want length and you want it to grow, make sure that you're not adding heat to your hair every other week or so. This will cause you to have a setback. Okay, so you want to be careful with that. Detangling too, if you're detangling wrong, like I said before, this will cause thinning too. So you have to be careful. Make sure that you're not roughly with your hair. So you just want to be careful with that. Okay, split ends. We all want long hair, and we all think that our hair look nice, especially when it's down. But if you have split ends and you can see through your hair, when you have on a shirt or whatever, you can see through it, and the split ends are going up the hair shaft, that's not pretty. So make sure that you are cutting those split ends, okay? Make sure that you are doing your trims whenever your hair needs to be trimmed. I trim every 5 to 6 months. You don't have to get a trim every 10 weeks or every 12 weeks. That's too often. You will not see any length retention. So if you want your hair, if you want to see your hair grow straight and evenly, you have to make sure that you're doing your cuts. Okay, now I'm not saying that if you cut your hair that will make your hair grow. Cutting your hair will not make it grow, but as your hair grow, when you keep up with your trims, this will allow it to grow evenly and straight. It will be uniformed and it will look really nice. Okay, all right, so make sure that you just get rid of those split ends. And with all this being said, okay, whenever you are doing your hair after you do a wash, make sure that you are deep conditioning every week. This will help to hold moisture in your hair, okay? Do your deep conditionings and make sure you add heat to it. This will help you restore your hair back. Okay, don't be a product junkie. Stop using the wrong products for your hair. If you have a product and you see it's not working, it's been 30 days and you're still trying to use that product, let it go. It's time to move forward. Know your hair type and the porosity of your hair. Get products for you. Okay, stop getting on the bandwagon with everybody else because it's not going to work. This will really cause you to have setbacks because you're trying to do this. You're trying to do that. You're trying to do this. You're copying this. It's okay to watch us here on YouTube. It's okay. Because what you're trying to do is try to find techniques, products that will help you along the way. Okay, I'm here to help you with your hair care, to keep you on track, to keep you from having setbacks, to make sure that you are having a healthy scalp and hair. And in order to do that, you have to find out your hair type and the porosity of your hair. And use the right products. Stop using the wrong products. Stop putting all of these things on your hair. Stop going out to the store buying this and buying that and trying this and trying that. Your hair would never recover. It would never recover. It would never be right. Okay? So it's okay to watch people on YouTube because you're trying to get an ideal. Okay, you're trying to set up a regimen. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get a routine, but you have to do that. You have to do that. All right, so you have to figure out what's best for you. Do you, okay? Don't do what everybody else doing. Don't do what everybody else is doing, okay? I started that when I first started doing my hair, watching YouTube. I was trying to get this, I was trying to get that. And my hair, it seemed like it was still not coming together. And once I got serious, it was on. Just like now, it was on. So you have to do what's best for you. Okay, you have to do what's best for you. All right. So I hope and pray that this helps. And if it's the Lord's will, you guys will see me the week of the 13th. Have a wonderful, happy 4th of July. Okay. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. All right. And just stay safe. Thank you guys ever so kindly for watching. God bless you.